My name is Dana Schutz. I'm an artist and I live and work in Brooklyn, New York. This is my recent sculpture. It's called Blind Boat. I titled this sculpture Blind Boat because it is a depiction of a group that is in a boat that is sort of blindly sailing. It actually appears to be beached on a rock. And the figures in the boat, they're all cyclopses. I was thinking that a cyclops is interesting because it's almost an overabundance of sight in expense of vision. There's always a blind spot with a cyclops. And I think I was thinking about sight as a stand-in for certainty or knowledge. In the sculpture, they're either trying to bestow sight, they're taking eyeballs out, or they're putting them in. One of them is sort of holding this giant eye up as proof. I felt like they were sort of struggling over sight, at the same time sort of clinging to each other, like in an almost codependent way, where they were trying to share sight, but they were ultimately kind of at odds. You know, they felt like they were blind, struggling together. I felt like the overall composition of the sculpture is that of like an animal that is sort of like a group that is sort of organizing together, and as if the boat could get up and walk out of the river, or walk away, or more likely crawl. It feels like it's kind of crawling forward. I was really interested in this site because it's a social site. It seems like a place where people gather. It's near the main exhibition building. I also really love the waterfall, that there's this sound of water, and the sculpture is really about senses. Like there's a sense of touch and gesture, and I love that there is the sound element, and I felt like that could have an impact in how the piece was experienced. It's always changing as you're moving around it. And it's really like that too when you're making it, because especially a sculpture this size, it's so immersive. Like it's almost like being in a landscape, and you're kind of dealing with the material. Because it is clay, it's very immediate and malleable. I like, as a viewer too, when you're walking around it, it's always changing as you move. It was interesting seeing it again, because you make the sculpture and then it goes away for a long time. So today was actually the first day that I saw it too, and I felt like it had the way it sat in the landscape. I was really so excited with how it felt. The sound of the river and the light and the emotionality that I felt that it had. So I'm so excited to share this sculpture tomorrow with the audiences of Kistefos.